We continue learning Orchos Tzadikim. We're holding on page 31 in the Treasure for Life edition. Still in the middle of the Hakdama. Continues Orchos Tzadikim l'chen yesh l'adiyah l'akol. Based on the above, we have to tell everyone ki cholish harei telavi nafshel midas hatayvos. You want to come, and we all want to have good midas. Sarch la'arev yiras shamayim im kol midah b'midah. We have to inject, infuse, intertwine, and put a little bit of Yiras Shemayim in each and every midah. That's the kesher, that's the knot. That's going to be that which is going to strengthen each and every midah. It's like a strand which is put through a string of pearls. They tie it with a knot, told on to the pearls. So in Suffolk, what's going to happen if that knot disappears? The knot disappears, all the pearls fall off. That's what Yiras Hashem is. Hachzek is kol hamidos that holds on to all the midos. If that's untied, catch a yira, all the good midos in the world will disappear and dissipate once the Yiras Shamayim is no longer there. And when there's not in your hand midas taivais, ein biyadcha taira umitzvais. Then if you don't have in your hand midas taivais, then you don't even have in your hand taira mitzvahs. Ki kol taira tliya betikin hamidais. That line should be our battle cry every day when we're not able or we're not sure. Can we still learn Musar, ki kol ha'tayra tuluya b'tikin amidos. Kol amidos. Toivos v'rois. Ha'chacham yachal asay zara la'toivos. One could get everything confused. He can make the ra into toiv, aksil and the fool, yasamidas toivos l'rois. And that's of course if one does not have Yiras Shemayim. Someone that goes into the dark, and he doesn't try to fix himself. He might have one midah that will make everything lost. He's gaiva, he's haughty, and everything he does is going through the channels, the guys, through the lens of making himself higher. And he talks constantly about the degradation of his friend, and he makes himself honorable in his friend's downfall. The filling up a barrel, a large barrel with incredible wine, and there's a little hole on the bottom of the barrel. All the wine is just going to fly out of that little hole. If you don't plug that up, so to this guy with Gaivav Albishu Mole Taira. Ya'adid Hakol, everything. If he doesn't fix it. And there are a few in the world who recognize the truth. There are those who are not smart enough. If someone doesn't have legs, he can't climb up a ladder. If someone doesn't have understanding, how is he going to climb up the ladder? And then there's someone who is smart enough. But unfortunately, and we're probably all in this category, that maybe we get the wisdom and maybe we try, but we're sunken and sullied and saturated by all the typhus of the world from our youth. And therefore, all that chacham ends up being utilized, whether we know it or not, whether we're conscious of it or not, to reach our taivais. Because that's what we're accustomed to from our youth. And it's very difficult to separate ourselves from that net of sin. There are those. They have the wisdom and they can recognize to go down the right path. But guess what? But they're not with the chachamim to hear right out the right path. And therefore they walk in darkness. He has this treasure in his house. But guess what? He doesn't know. He's unaware of the treasure. He sells the house to someone else. How much we have to realize the importance of learning Musar, and as we're going to see, hanging out with the right people, etc., etc.